Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mantra Movements channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome. Mantra Movements is the body-centered approach to mental wellness, and I have a beautiful tool to offer you some support in that journey today. Guess what, y'all? It's my birthday, and I actually have a free gift for you on my birthday. That's love, right? That's love. So welcome. Here today, I'm going to tell you about the 5x5 productivity tool. It is a tool that is going to help you reach your goals in small, sustainable ways and make you feel like a superhero on a daily basis. So join me. In this video, I'll tell you why the tool is so effective, how to use it, and where you can find it for free. Let's go. As always, if you are feeling this wellness content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Send it to your friend. Bring them along on your wellness journey. Let them start their own wellness journey. Let's build a community of wellness together. I'm so excited to have you here. Let's begin. All right, let's talk. Let's get real. You've got these big dreams, these big goals that you're trying to achieve, and you may take some steps towards them, but you always seem to get knocked back to square one or sometimes square -2 because life does what it does. It inevitably gets in the way. And I want you to know that the issue is not the goals, it's not the dreams. You're not dreaming too big. The issue is your approach to achieving those goals. And so that's what I want us to switch up with the 5x5 challenge. I want you to take small, sustainable steps towards these goals so that you feel like you're actually getting somewhere, feel like you're achieving things, and you're able to be a lot more consistent because it's not a huge, lofty goal that we're focusing on. It's the small, daily action steps that we're focusing on. I'm sure that you're probably familiar with the term burnout. It's a term that we oftentimes hear within the context of the workplace. I, as a former public school teacher, would hear this term nonstop and experienced it in a lot of different ways, but that's a story for another day. So I believe that burnout does not apply just to the classroom. It also can apply, or the workplace. It can also apply to your daily life, such as burnout from taking care of family members or burnout from trying to achieve a goal, but just not quite getting there. So I want us to focus, again, less on the actual goal itself and more on the action steps every single day that are going to get us there. And I promise you that mindset shift alone is going to get you a lot further than thinking about this big goal that's a year, 2, maybe even 3 years away. Okay. So I've developed a term called goal gardening here. And this means that we're going to plant little seeds and water them and take care of them in the context of each of our goals, okay? So you're treating your goal like it is a baby seed that we're planting and ready to see blossom. No, we do not expect a plant to bloom overnight, and the same goes for our goals. So we're gonna take those seeds, we're going to plant them with care, we're gonna till the soil, we're gonna water the soil, we're gonna make sure it gets the sunlight day by day, and then a little bit down the road, we're going to reap the benefits of seeing the beautiful blossoms that come. So the 5x5 challenge is an approach to goal gardening every day. We're going to choose 5 goals that we want to focus on, and we're going to focus on each of those 5 goals for 5 minutes each day. So you are going to have 25 minutes a day that you are dedicating to yourself and to your goals. And as you progress, it's going to get easier and easier to see the progress that you're making, which will in turn motivate you to keep going towards those goals. I promise you, y'all, this is going to make you feel like the superhero of your own life, because if you start checking off those boxes and seeing how those 5-minute increments are building up to greatness, you're really going to be inspired. So this right here is our 5x5 challenge productivity tool. I'm going to walk you through each page and what you can expect once you sign up and download your free gift. So our intro page tells you the spiritual significance of the number 5 and why I chose it for designing this challenge. And a little reminder of our equation here for our goal gardening that I mentioned before. You got 5 quick, manageable action steps that you can take towards your goal, and working on each for 5 minutes a day. 5 times 5 equals 25 minutes of bite-sized goal gardening per day. Then I have on our second page a comprehensive list of, again, 5 steps that you can take towards using this tool the most effective way as possible. And we're going to talk through each of these steps now. And then I have a template that is already filled in for you, so you can see an example as inspiration for your goal categories here and the different types of action steps that you can fill in your own template with. And then here's your template, friends. You can copy this, make as many copies as you want, use a copy per month if you want to reset, which we'll talk about, or use one for 3 months and see how consistent you can stay with it, however you want to do it. But you're going to choose your 5 goals that you want to work on, whether that's a financial goal, a spiritual goal, a social goal, a workplace goal, career goal, and a physical goal or a mental health goal, whatever types of goals you want to achieve. And then little action steps, things that can be completed in 5 minutes if you choose, or maybe you want to spend 10 minutes on them, you can. But little action steps that you can put in each column towards the respective goal that you are trying to achieve. Up here, I'll go back to my example. You'll see here, my first column is financially free. So for each of my categories, I am setting it up to have a positive framework, a positive mindset around my goal. So for financially free, I could have put get out of debt, but the focus on my goal, the focus of my goal is debt. I'm not doing that. We're not focusing on debt for our goal. We're focusing on uplifting, affirming things. So being financially free has positive framing, and it's going to make me focus on the positive. So here I have some options for my financially free category, such as adding to my Roth IRA account, or planning out my splurge budget so I don't go over this month, or researching side hustles that can help me get a little bit extra cash in my pocket. So these are things that I can do in just 5 minutes. Or again, I could spend maybe 10 minutes researching the side hustles if I wanted to, or maybe 10 minutes reading the financial blog. But again, just something that I could spend at least 5 minutes on that's going to get me working towards that financially free goal. All right, so let's take it back to our steps for starting this journey, how to best utilize the tool. So you're going to dream up your 5 big goals. You put them in these categories here, like we said, and then your list of action steps will go into the different check boxes. Make sure that your action steps are small and obtainable. The whole point of looking at our overarching goal and breaking it down is so that it's less stressful. So if it can't be completed in 5 minutes, don't put it on your checklist. Next up, you are going to choose one thing at a time from each goal to achieve day by day. So we're not doing everything on this list every day. Think of it as a bingo card. You're going to choose one option that you can complete each day in each category. So that will total up to our 25 minutes. So it's Monday. I might listen to 5 minutes of my Earn Your Leisure podcast. I might send a quick voice note to a friend and listen to their response, maybe give one more response. Stretch during a commercial break or two, write in a gratitude journal entry, and then write my grocery list for the week. I chose one from each category. I spent 5 minutes on each one. And please remember that you can break this up. So I might have listened to my Earn Your Leisure podcast for 5 minutes during my commute to work. I might have called my friend or sent them a quick voice note while I was cooking dinner. I stretched after eating dinner. I wrote in my gratitude journal first thing in the morning when I woke up, and I wrote my grocery list right before I left the office so that I could hit the grocery store on my way home from work. So these little 5-minute approaches did not have to happen all at the same time, which is another thing that makes it much more obtainable and realistic. All right, taking it back. So after you choose your daily 5-minute seeds to plant for your goal gardening, you are going to log your progress. And while you can choose your own method for doing this, I have developed a little cheat sheet for you. So down here, you can use this template. You can print it out week by week or make a copy of it in your own iPad or laptop files. And each day you're going to write down which items you chose and how long you spent doing them. So it can just be a little note. I stretched 5 minutes, listened to the podcast, 7 minutes, wrote my grocery list, 5 minutes. and I just write down and document so that you can track what you're doing each week, and you can look back and not only be proud of yourself, but take notes and see what worked and what did not work. And that brings us to step 5, reflect and reset. So maybe once a month, maybe once every other month, you want to look back at your template and decide if you need to change up any of these goals. Maybe your priorities have shifted. Maybe you have some new things that matter more. And you're going to look and see if your action steps are still aligning with the goal. Maybe you outgrew the Earn Your Leisure podcast and you need to look for a new one that is going to help you with your financial goals. Or maybe you want to choose a different way of being social. Maybe you found a new gathering that you want to try to sign up for, things like that. So you can look at your action steps and look at your goals month by month and reevaluate if need be and reset, start again. All right, y'all. So that is your 5x5 challenge tool. A quick overview for you. I hope that it was helpful. I have this PDF version here that you can print out if you'd like to, but I also have a fillable version here where you can just simply type in your goals and get started. And then you'll be able to also type in on your tracker each day. You can do bullet points if you'd like and track your progress right through the PDF. So now that we know how this beautiful tool works, you're probably thinking, okay, Armani, like, where can I find it? Where can I download it? And I got you. The 5x5 challenge can be found on our website at mantramovements.com. It is, of course, linked in the comments below this YouTube video, and it will be the first thing that pops up. Once you go to our website, you'll be able to put in your email, and then you will be emailed the PDF versions. And I hope that you really find a lot of value in this tool. I hope that it is able to help you reach some of those goals that seem truly unobtainable right now. And just know that I believe in you. I am sending you energy towards becoming your greatest self. And I am here as your wellness warrior and champion during your wellness journey. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you use the 5x5 tool and that you enjoy it. And please let me know in the comments how you like it. And I'll see you on the next Mantra Movements Wellness video. Bye, y'all. Much love.